Hi, thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope everyone is doing really well today. So I'm going to insert a clip that I came across on Instagram, and this clip made me really sad. Can you figure out why? So obviously in this clip we have I'm assuming a child, and it made me really sad because the person filming must be an adult to film their child, and it's like they're gaining something off of their child's obesity. And this made me think about the whole topic of mukbangs because they are really popular right now, people watching and people making them. And for the most part, the mukbangs that do really well tend to be either really slim people eating a massive amount of greasy, fatty foods, or overweight, obese people eating a massive amount of greasy, fatty, fried, different, like just an abundance of food. You have the extreme body types eating an extreme amount for views, for money, and the viewer seems to get something out of it as well. It's one thing to occasionally watch a video like that, but it's quite another if you are doing it on a daily basis. And it can start to promote the idea that overeating is okay, overindulgence is okay, and that if the person you're watching, who's almost like your idol, if they're doing it and they can get away with it, so can you. So it promotes overeating, and then secondly, it can make the person doing the mukbang, filming the video, to form bad eating habits, and the person watching can form bad eating habits while watching this kind of behavior, and to continue to watch and continue to make those kind of videos, that continues and encourages those bad eating habits to not change. When you watch a video, you usually are watching it to be entertained. Why are you not entertained? To get some kind of enjoyment out of it. Everyone gets something out of it. The person making it probably makes money off of it. They get the views. They feel like they're important. They're like part of someone's life. They're making a difference, whatever their mindset is. So they're getting something out of it. The viewer is getting something out of it. And the more you watch and encourage the maker of the videos, they're being praised for binging and overindulgence, and I need to stop doing that. It sends the message that look at all this food and look at me consume it, and I have no care in the world but to eat all this stuff. The more you watch anything that has the same message, that message starts getting implanted in your head and it starts to become what you believe. Next, I want to again mention that video at the beginning. Like, this is so sad for a parent to use their unhealthy child and profit off of them. What kind of parent are you? You're supposed to protect and teach your children to be healthy and take care of themselves, and you're encouraging them to not take care of themselves for views, for money, for popularity. You're profiting off of your child's illness. That's pretty sick. It could just be a performance. It could be faked. I can't remember. There was some girl who does mukbang. She's real thin, and she would spit out between bites and stuff and then edit it together so it would just show her chewing and stuff, and that gives off the wrong impression yet again. It makes people think that you can eat like this, every single day. Like, people put out these videos, some people put them out daily. You really think they're swallowing? It makes people think that, oh, they must eat like this off camera too. I don't know why people think that, but there are people in the world who think that these people eat like that all the time, and it's like, no, just when the camera's on. However, I do think there is an upside to mukbangs. I think for like people who undereat, who need a little bit of encouragement to eat, mukbangs might be something they should be exposed to. It can be helpful to see other people eat a lot. I know that sounds weird, but it's actually one of the reasons why I started like trying to eat more. Is people I really looked up to on like YouTube and online and stuff, I really paid attention to what they were eating, and it was like, if they're capable of eating that much, I'm capable of eating that much. And like it pushed me, but like you have to be careful, like you have to draw a line somewhere. But it can be encouragement for people to see people they look up to eat a lot and be happy about it and be okay with it and be okay with themselves. Stephanie Buttermore is a good example. She doesn't do mukbangs, but when she did her big like cheat day videos and stuff, I loved watching it because it was like she's so positive and so happy. And I mean, maybe it's just for the camera, who knows, but like she's portraying something that, whether or not it's real or not, she's portraying something good. And I want that. I want to be okay with eating things I like. I want to be okay with if my body changes. I want to be okay with myself, and to watch someone else be okay with themselves, it's encouraging. I want to focus more on like the health and well-being side of it, but I do know that it started as a way for lonely people to not be lonely, which is so sad. I think it all depends on the individual on whether mukbangs are helpful or harmful. I personally cannot watch the ones where all you see is like this much of the person and just like their mouth eating nasty shit stuff. I cannot stand the sounds. I'm very sensitive to sounds, especially eating sounds. I cannot stand sounds of people eating. I just can't stand it. And I can't stand the mess. When things are dripping on your face, please, for the love of God, wipe your mother effing face. Wipe it. Clean it up. You look like a child. It's disgusting. I could go on a million-hour rant about how I just want people in those videos to wipe their mouth. And that concludes what I think about mukbangs. Do you think they're helpful? Do you think they're harmful? Are you indifferent to them? Are you grossed out by them like I am? So I'd love to hear your opinion of them. So leave that in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you are not subscribed already. And a big thank you to everyone who has subscribed thus far. I really appreciate it, so thank you so much. If you have any video suggestions, if you have any comments, questions, criticisms, anything at all is welcome, so leave that in the comment section below. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. While I don't show close-ups of my lips and mouth eating food, I do try to show every single day what I am eating as just like encouragement and ideas on my Instagram stories. And then I do post, super inspirational like captions and photos on my Instagram, so be sure to follow me there as well, and I will see you next time. Bye!